Top of the morning to all of you, our dear viewers. How are you doing this morning? Welcome to Kerala Tourism. I am Likita and we are here with you live from Athirappilly. So if you don't know about the Kerala Blog Express trip that we are on, I should tell you that it's a great initiative by the Department of Tourism, Government of Kerala to bring in 26 bloggers this year from 21 countries and to travel with them for 17 days all across God's own country. And we are on day 9 today, and from Muna yesterday we got to Athirappilly in the afternoon, and we had a great lunch and some nice view with Rainforest Resort. And at the night we had Casa Rio hosting us the perfect dinner. And now guess where I'm at? I'm at probably Athirappilly's very first 5-star properties and one of its best destination properties, and it's Samroha Resort. And we have the GM with us today. Hello, sir. Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
Good. Great. What a nice view. Just before we started the live, I had some tea by the restaurant, and what a great view, sir. I must say, the forest, the waterfall, amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
And how does it feel to have Kerala Blog Express here for the first time? In fact, we've never come to Athirappilly before, and it's so great. Even personally, I'm very happy we could put Athirappilly on the tourism map.
We at destination management promotion committee at the Athirappilly is quite glad that we had this Kerala Blog Express at Athirappilly
Yes, sir.
for the first time. I've been associated with the Blog Express for at least for 3-4 seasons.
Yes.
When I was at Kumarakam. So it's been great that Kerala Tourism took this initiative for this upcoming destination.
Definitely.
I would say it's a very good a destination which has not been promoted to
its maximum.
maximum,
Yes.
yeah.
Like
So-
so many movies have been shot here.
Yes,
Like
yes.
nationally, internationally, it's been
Yes.
acclaimed so much.
Yes.
Yes,
And-
definitely.
Yeah, the popular one being Bahubali. everybody
Bahubali
knows,
and Ravan.
yeah.
Ravan. Yes. I was
So-
telling our viewers
so
yesterday.
It has a lot of potential to come to the limelight of global
Yes,
destination.
global.
But
Yeah.
But it's not been somehow we didn't get that acclaim to get that destination as
Yes, sir. Thank you so much,
it
sir.
is,
Thank you.
deserved.
Yes, so we are entering Samroha's lobby, and you can see right when you walk in, the very first thing you see is that amazing view, which is all the greenery and a bit of the waterfall and the natural pond where we actually took a bath yesterday. The bloggers were so happy, and a couple of them came and told me that ever since they were kids, they wanted to always go to the waterfall, and beautiful destination.
Okay. So Samroha is it's a word from Sanskrit. The meaning is healing, and we are starting as a wellness resort. As you said, it's a newborn baby. So we had a soft launch on the 16th of this month. I'm also happy to introduce my executive director, Mr. Abhinay.
Hi, Arvind. Hi. Hi.
So how have you been seeing around?
Beautiful. Athirappilly has my heart. Like, I think our bloggers also, this is the first time we are coming here, and I think we'll keep coming here in Athirappilly again and again now.
It will be in the regular schedule of
Definitely
Kerala Blog
has to be. I'm sure season 7 will be more than excited to be here as well. So you're telling this is a new property, and how old is it?
We soft launched on 16th,
Okay.
so it's like probably 10 days old.
10 days.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
It's a newborn.
Oh, is it that newborn?
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
was
The
expecting
baby is
like a
just
year.
10 days
Yeah,
old.
10 days
Long way
old.
to go. But yeah.
Wow, so then it's an honor for Kerala Blog Express to be here. Like one
Yes,
of the
in
first
fact,
people to
yes,
actually-
you are one of the first people to actually stay and review us over here. As he said, this is a wellness resort, and our sister concerns already have a chain of hospitals in Ayurveda. So this is going to be a blend of 5-star luxury and your therapeutic Ayurveda care. So would like to ask you one question, which is like,
Please
what do
do.
you actually think of wellness? Like, what comes into your mind when you first think of wellness?
Wellness, I would say holistic, the feel-good factor of somebody, of mind and body, which is very important, I think.
Yes, correct. So most of the people think wellness as, especially when it comes to wellness in Kerala, it is treated as Ayurveda massages.
Yeah,
and you
it's
need
that,
to.
yeah.
The picture that comes into mind is you in in a party and you are taking a treatment with oils and
Yes.
stuff. But wellness always need not be about massages.
Yes, yes.
It can be a happier state of mind when
Yes.
we are at peace, you feel contented. And
Yes, yes.
So at Samroha, the place is designed in such a way that they would be, the guests coming in would first of all feel at home and also feel very contented and happy just listening to the falls and
Yes.
the sound of the river at
And
one of our balconies.
Especially, I'm very sure, like coming and having a cup of tea in the morning here
Yes.
would, clear your mind more than anything else.
Yeah, so this area over here is, we call it the sunset and sunrise lounge. So you can actually see the sunset at and sunrise on the left, which is already sort of underway.
Wow.
Yeah.
On top of the waterfall.
Yes.
Wow.
So right now, due to the season, we have shifted it a little bit, but then otherwise it would just rise up above the falls. And yesterday during the presentation that we did, I think you would have already seen a little bit of pictures and videos of how the falls looks like during
Yes,
the
yes.
monsoon.
Monsoons, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
so the monsoon, that's when the real beauty comes in, where
The
now,
waterfall
yeah,
is
it's
full of
like
water,
a complete Niagara.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Amazing. So, I wanted to ask you something else as well. When you say Athirappilly, it's all people think about was the waterfall till now. I mean, even I personally is very ignorant probably. But yesterday we had the whole session on tribal food, on tribal music, and so many things even I haven't heard before. So, what can people expect from Athirappilly, other than the amazing waterfalls?
So other than the amazing waterfalls, as you said, we are lining up a lot of activities which are already there, but right now paused due to some government restrictions.
Yes, yes.
So we have a lot of activities like trekking routes. Then there is a visit to Valpare, which is even more beautiful than most of the
Yes.
commercialized places of Kerala, like
yeah.
even Munnar. So like, and then on top of it, we have nature experiences. We have a lot of naturalists around this area who can
Yes.
take you around and
Like
explain.
Baiju sir from yesterday.
Yes, yes. Mr. Baiju
What
is a
beautiful
celebrity.
Yeah, he was
yeah.
an absolute celebrity. We had
Yeah.
viewers actually telling us that he was featured on BBC and everything.
Yes, yes. He is a celebrity of Athirappilly. He takes care of most of our questions on what that is and when that will
Yes.
come and all those things. He knows the forest better than anybody
Yes,
around
yes.
the area.
He actually showed me a video of him rescuing a snake, and it was so
Oh.
beautiful. Yeah, we did that after dinner. It was really amazing. So yes, to those of you, our viewers watching us from around the world, this is Kerala Blog Express Season 6 from Kerala Tourism, and we are live with you from Athirappilly, from the waterfall. So if you are watching this right now, what you are seeing in front of you is view from Samroha Resort, and the first thing you will notice as you walk in is the amazing waterfall and the rivers with it. So yes, it's on your left, and I hope you guys can all see it. And a lot of you are loving the view. I can see it from the comments. Thank you so much, guys. So yes, we were talking about the dinner conversations yesterday, and they actually, in fact, cooked food in bamboo sticks. A lot of our bloggers had no idea that you can even do that. And we also had a performance by a band called Vaili, who creates music instruments entirely out of bamboo and actually makes beautiful music out of it. You should definitely check them out on Instagram and Facebook as well. So yes, can we go down? Is there a?
Yeah.
Oh, this is your lawn too, right?
Yeah, so
What I
the
see.
building has around 26 rooms built in such a way that each room has a balcony facing towards the falls, the river, and the
river.
whole scenery.
Yes.
And we have the rest of the accommodation is set in a more private, in a more intimate kind of styling. So these are the villas. So some of them, 5 of them are pool villas with infinity pools, private to yourself.
Private infinity pool.
Yes.
Oh.
And out of this, about 3 of them have your own attached treatment room. So you don't have to even walk out for your treatments.
Treatment, yeah.
So, and apart from Ayurveda, we'll also be offering yoga meditation classes for corporates and, to fight your anxiety and all those things.
Yes.
And a couple of unique therapies that we are going to be bringing up is art therapies.
Art therapy?
Yes. So apart from yoga, Ayurveda and all, we are bringing up some things like Mandela art therapy.
Mandela, yeah, like the drawing. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So that is proven to have a lot of positive impact on
calming
people.
effect. Yeah, I've heard it's a good therapy for anxiety and.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
And we'll also be having spirituality talks arranged. Then we'll be having a lot of activities inside the campus to keep you engaged. Like, for example, demonstrations on tribal cuisine, like what you said.
Yes.
Yes. And local folk music, dance forms and everything will be displayed.
Right. This is turning out to be a huge surprise for me coming here in Athirappilly. We were not expecting to see so much of contribution to nature, to holistic health and wellness, and so much we are learning from Athirappilly. In fact, like it's amazing. All right, so we have a walkway down.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm actually thrilled. All right, to those of you watching us live from around the world, this is Kerala Blog Express Season 6 with Kerala Tourism, and we are live with you from Samroha Resort in Athirappilly, a complete holistic wellness resort with the amazing view of waterfalls and the forest as well. So, Athirappilly is very close to Kochi. In fact, probably one of the first destinations anyone can come to after they have been to Kochi International Airport.
From the Kochi International Airport.
45 kilometers.
45 kilometers.
That's
so
it,
it will take an hour and 15 minutes to reach here.
Exactly.
Amazing. So this should be your first destination after getting down at Kochi International Airport as a tourist.
I think it's time for people who are promoting Kerala
Yeah.
to land in Cochin and start first destination rather than Munnar or Cochin.
Yes.
Come here, stay, enjoy Athirappilly for 2 nights, and then
Yeah,
move
and
on.
calm your mind, of course. Like
Yes.
get some wellness done before
It could
you
also
start
be a
your.
slowdown before you head back home, because so for example, ideally, like when you have a 10-day trip to Kerala and stuff, you're running around, you're like kind of becomes a little bit hectic with the roads in
Yes,
Kerala, which are a little busier than other states. So after that, when you head back home, on the final day where you're sitting in the airplane, you're like, I wish we took some time to relax.
Relax,
and
yeah,
So
definitely.
Athirappilly is the destination where you can do that.
Yes.
So include Athirappilly in the last 2 days of your whole travel.
Yes.
So that you could calm down and you don't go. It's like you when you
don't
know
feel
that,
that rush. Yeah,
that trip when the school trip is almost over and you just don't want to go back
I know,
home.
I
So
know.
that kind of thing,
Totally.
it's better to unwind properly in a
Yes.
place like Athirappilly.
Definitely, and I think Kerala has such a vivid kind of climate. If you're going from Munnar to the backwaters to the beach, it's always like such a different experience, all of it. And I think this would be a more stable way to close it, like you were saying. Come back
Chill
to the
out.
tropical,
It's
chill
a
out,
chill out place. Yes.
Yes, the tropical climate, and it's really nice because it's in the forest and very calming as well. All right, so
Apart from the food and tribal food experience and the visit to Valpara and all, we're also planning for a village visit, tribal village visit. So that we are, the Destination Promotion Council is trying to build up some activities around Athirappilly, in all hotels, resorts around,
yes.
coming together and creating some activities to attract, because Athirappilly, like you said, it's other than waterfall.
Yeah,
there's
no
nothing
one's
more you
heard
can
of
do.
what else
So
you can
there
do
will be
here.
something in another 6 months' time.
Yes.
You will see Athirappilly will have more activities like Tekadi or Munnar.
Yes.
So that's what we are
definitely.
planning for.
Planning for. So as we were walking down to the natural pool yesterday, we could see so many monkeys and what mlawa, right? Like the
Samba deer.
samba deer. So many of them just walking around. That actually said they have more wildlife than do. And
They are wild in their domestic places.
Yes,
That's how we see
yes.
it. We are encroaching into their natural area. So
Yes.
we do not want to interfere or disturb them in any manner. So they're just around. Like when you just walk out of the resort, like yesterday I was coming after the event. At almost 9:30, there were a lot of samba deers out in the. And this is also the time that the wild animals from across the forest comes over to the river to drink water.
Yes,
Because the watering holes inside the forest get dried
Dried
up,
up in summer,
around this time. So like at night you could see elephants and all those things right across the river over here.
Ah,
Yeah.
it's amazing. And it's nice that as properties you know so much about where you're placed and is doing that effort. So from a very forest point of view, how much of this rainforest are we can we conserve, like the wildlife and everything? How much of that can we contribute into this?
I think it can be conserved a 99%. 1%, let's leave it to whatever the world has planned for us. But
Yeah.
then, like for example, Athirappilly is one of the destinations where currently we don't have we didn't have an organized,
Organization, yeah.
like group of resorts working
Yes,
together towards
yes.
conserving the area or anything. But right now, Athirappilly Destination Promotion Council is what we created. And one of the first things we discussed is to make Athirappilly plastic free.
Plastic
So,
free,
for
yes,
example,
very
Samroha
important.
Resort, you see over here, we do not use plastics in even the packagings and everything that we use. We want to be 100% sustainable. All of our projects, for example, even the new resorts coming in, we want to encourage using renewable energy.
Renewable
So, for
energy, yeah.
here, example, 30% of the power is taken care of from renewable energy also.
Noble, okay.
So these are some ways in which we can actually protect the forest and the ecosystem that we have taken
Yes.
a small,
Initiative.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
amazing, amazing. Danielle, good morning. How'd you like the view? Amazing, right? You should come down and have some tea in the restaurant. All right. Right, that's Daniel B from Dominican Republic, one of our bloggers who's been staying here, and I think that flying kiss says it all about the
Yeah.
view. All right, all right. So let's walk down, and these are that's the presidential villa, and these are the wellness
Yes,
rooms. With,
yes, yes. You can also
amazing.
see that the landscape around over here is designed in such a way that a lot of here in spaces
Yeah, yeah,
where
yeah.
you can just in mind read a book.
Yeah,
even-
that's really nice.
Yeah, so
Yes.
a lot of spaces we have planned around with the
Yes.
limited space we had, and this area over here is exclusively dedicated for interactive kitchen. This is yet to open. so-
Interactive kitchen.
yeah. So this is where, for example, you took something in the breakfast which you really liked and have never had before,
Okay.
and you want to learn how that's made. So the same chef who made it will teach you how to do that at the end of the day.
That is so.
By evening,
That is so
yes.
amazing. So I keep telling our viewers about how important it is for all of us to know where our food comes from, how it's made. You know that's something you can never expect from your traditional hospitality or luxury industry. But that's really nice. And do you include a lot of local food and cuisine and tribal food as well?
Yes, yes. So that comes as a standard in our menu. We will be having a lot of local cuisines because you're not coming here to have a pasta or
Yeah, yeah.
or a
Absolutely,
sizzler over here,
absolutely,
right?
true.
So it's not that being a wellness resort we restrict people from taking what they usually have.
Yeah.
But we suggest an alternative nutritional way of having it. For example, you're a person you cannot live without chicken, but you have come to a place that you want to actually go into a separate diet.
Separate diet, yes.
But you're feeling it very sacrificing to actually go into a separate diet. So we could work out a plan with our dietitian and our doctors
Yeah.
to probably include a lot of nutritious ingredients in it, so that it can tone down the effects of
Yes.
of actually having a chicken, at a normal restaurant. Second thing is, like as you said, it's actually a great change in perspective that actually helps you figure out what you want to do in a resort.
Yes.
Normally when you come in, you just want to sleep around, you just want to just
Yeah,
lie in the bed,
rest.
not come out, don't
That's
care
why the
about
last 2 days of the trip.
yeah, especially because you're also genuinely tired.
Yes.
And you just want to just get done with this trip. For some
Yeah,
people
for
at
some
least,
people, yeah.
For some people, it's again the last day of the school trip kind of
Yeah, oh, it's
atmosphere.
done.
Yeah.
Yes, that is from Samroha Resort in Athirappilly, and I'm learning so much personally coming to Athirappilly. And the food, the health and wellness, the nature, all of this is meant to have a lot of effect on you mentally, physically, and everything. So yes, you guys should definitely come here as a resort, as a destination property, and also as a wellness, holistic wellness center.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
I think that's the right way to put it. From everything you've said, that's all I can think of.
Yeah, exactly. Holistic is the way to go.
Yes, yes.
For everybody.
Yes.
Ayurveda is not merely, a massage technique as a
Yes.
lot of people in the world take it. It's actually a documented science. So people say that Ayurveda is only about massages and they take care of your post-surgery needs, like in
Yeah.
our hospital, which is called Akami Ayurveda group of hospitals.
In house.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they are going to take care of our treatment protocols.
Okay.
But Akami Ayurveda is a separate organization
Okay.
which runs a 80-bed Ayurveda hospital just next to this property across the river over there. So there we take in cases like stroke rehabilitation, cancer management, and also rehabilitation, and a lot of such things.
Yes. Yes. So yeah. So you are going to incorporate that here as well.
Yes.
Yes.
So we are not like one of the typical things about Kerala, if you type in must do things in Kerala, TripAdvisor, and all those sites show in Ayurveda treatment as one of them.
Yes.
And we are not so happy with the way that is being put up,
Yeah.
because
The
it's more of
commercialization
a
of
yeah,
it, yes.
exactly. The unethical commercialization
Yes.
of Ayurveda
Yeah.
is it's sad to see the way it has been spoken about.
Mm.
But over here at our place, Ayurveda is not merely like something you could just speak. Okay, I want an
Yeah.
Ayurveda treatment in the
Yeah.
evening. That's not the
That's
way.
only for the body. I mean, it's not for the mind.
Exactly.
I mean, it's not complete.
Yeah, exactly. Even for example, there are places where Ayurveda is just limited to being a spa.
Yeah.
So as a must-do experience, all resorts in Kerala have Ayurveda spa.
Yeah.
So how many of them actually know about Ayurveda, and how many of you actually take Ayurveda at a serious
Yeah,
level
yeah,
to a
yeah.
therapeutic level?
Yeah, it's very, very, very true,
Yeah.
very true. Yes, to those of you watching us live, this is Kerala Tourism, and Kerala Blog Express Season 6 is here with Samroha Resort in Athirappilly. And yes, we got here in the afternoon yesterday, and let me tell you that this destination is so full of surprises, and we experienced and learned so much from here. And yes, so look at this view. Look at the waterfall there, and all the things that they have to offer from the management. They were talking to us about the holistic wellness and the diet and all the things that you could incorporate in your tour here, which would give you more than just a great view. All right, all right. So thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So like I said, we have the
Oh,
lift
yeah.
going up on the top.
So
We
that's
have
like an observation
yeah,
center.
observation desk or
Yes.
terrace, what you call
Yes,
it.
yes.
We are planning for a private dining area
Ah.
where we can have around 15 people,
Yes.
or entire area can be taken by a group. And it's going to be a candlelight dinner overlooking
spot,
with
yeah.
full moon. You will have a wonderful experience.
Wonderful experience. I'm very sure. And plus with
And you can see the waterfall as well in the
waterfall and with
full
the
moon.
forest, and I'm sure a lot of bird watching, a lot of animal
Yes,
spotting, all of that is a
That's
possibility.
all there in Athirappilly already.
Yes, definitely, definitely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You
Thank
were
you for-
amazing, and I learned so much from having
Thank
spoken to you as
And
well.
look forward for the season 7
For sure,
with
for
the
sure.
new set of bloggers in Athirappilly.
For sure, I'm sure we're definitely coming back here, for sure. All right, to those of you watching us live from around the world, this is a great morning from Athirappilly Samroha Resort, and we are with Kerala Blog Express Season 6. Great initiative by the Department of Tourism, Government of Kerala, to bring in 26 bloggers from 21 countries to explore all of God's own country's favorite destinations. And this is my new personal favorite, and yes, it's probably 20 kilometers from Kochi Airport. How much? 45. That's not much. Okay, so 45 kilometers from Sial, and this should probably be your winding up spot before you leave Kerala. So yes, quickly going to check a few of your comments as well. Okay. So I hope you have soaked in all that view. And if you have not checked out all the fun that we are having on Kerala Blog Express this year, please do that on our official Instagram and Facebook accounts of Kerala Tourism. And you can also do that on www.keralatourism.org and www.keralablogexpress.com. And this year's theme is Human by Nature. And this says it all. It is all about human and nature. So I will be live with you guys from the next best destination in Athirappilly very soon. And until then, this is Likita, Jinson Abraham and team signing off from Kerala Tourism. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.